Well, hello, Discover Church, and welcome to the Midweek Update. So, Merry Christmas, right? Because Christmas Day is 1 week away, and we're coming up on the last Sunday before Christmas and then the Christmas Eve service. So, we've been talking about the songs of the Savior this year as we look at some of the main people that lead up to Jesus' birth and the songs that have been written to worship and remember the coming nativity. So this Sunday, we're going to look at the wise men that came from the East and how they changed their mind and how they decided to go home in a different way, but how they changed their mind about Jesus to show us that we can do the same thing. Then on Christmas Eve, we'll see Jesus in the Nativity as we celebrate communion by candlelight and talk about all that we've learned this Christmas season. So come join us this Sunday at 10 o'clock and then on Christmas Eve at 6 o'clock p.m. here at Discover Church. So now here's what's happening around Discover Church. The missions team will be serving again this Thursday, December 19th from 5:30 to 7. The Caring Heart Food Pantry could use egg noodles, canned tuna, dish soap, and paper towels. Decked out clothing needs, children's crew socks, underwear, long sleeve shirts, pants, and jackets. And then the home and heart room, pots and pans and blankets, king and queen sized sheets and comforters and towel sets. And don't forget, in the worship center, we have the Christmas tree gift cards. You'll see those in the worship center at the gift card Christmas trees. So you can pick up some of those, go get those gift cards, and we use those for the food pantry throughout the year. So coming up in January, coming up in the new year, on January 5th, we'll have our next Discover. So if you are new to Discover Church, come join me for lunch after service. We'll talk about Discover, why we do what we do. You can ask me questions about the church, and we'll talk about what next steps for you to connect into Discover may be. Then on Friday night, January 10th, that will be the pastor's pizza party. For all of you that read through the Bible in 2020, I invite you to join me as we celebrate together and talk about what we learned over the year. Then coming Sunday, January 26th, we'll have our annual congregational meeting immediately following the Sunday morning service, which brings us to this weekend as we look at the wise men as they change their mind, and then Christmas Eve on Tuesday as we see Jesus in the Nativity. So I personally invite you to come join us here at Discover Church this Sunday at 10 a.m. and for Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. Come join us because it's always better when you are here. Make it a great week.